Hello, welcome or welcome back. So I'm Daisha if you're new here, and welcome to my small business. So I run my small business from this cozy little office while also working my normal 9 to 5 and basically balancing all that entails, including making my own content on Instagram. So if any of this intrigues you, come along because we are busy. So I literally stopped a vlog yesterday. It's not edited, but I kind of stopped it and went to go read. And then I literally got 2 more orders after that video. So if you watch that one, you will know that I was in the middle of annotating Daisy Jones and the Six for a customer. So that's what I'm about to do now. However, yesterday I also sold an annotation kit. I think it's a deluxe, like 6 annotation kits, and then 2 more annotated books. Good news, one of those books is already annotated. I did that in the video when I was like, how many books can I annotate? So I still have to do another one. And I just got some mail in that I need to sort. So we have a busy afternoon. So with me back at my 9 to 5, I'm pretty much at work from, let's just say 7, because I'm counting the commute. So I leave here around 7 and then hopefully get back here around 4. Today might have been a little bit later than that. So I'm going to work on this for a couple hours. So my goal, can I finish this? Let's not be too ambitious. I was about to say in an hour. I might. Let's make it a game. I'm going to set a timer and I'm going to see if I can do it. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. And I think if I make it a game, it'll be like fun instead of like, I want to cry, you know? Yeah, I think you know. Okay. So let me get set up because I need to be set up for success. And I think I'm going to listen to my audiobook while I do all this. Oh, so fun. So fun. Okay. It's Monday. I didn't say that. Let's get into this. Let's get this money. I'm really trying to hype myself up, y'all. I'm so tired. All right, I have my books. And there goes the timer for an hour. Let's go. Where's my camera? Okay. let's look. 4 minutes left to spare in the hour, and the actual annotations are finished. I do still have to do the front page, so, you know, but the bulk is done. I'm going to get up and like just walk around and stretch real quick, and then I'm going to come right back and do that, and then get ready to ship it out. All right, finished just in time. I just finished my audiobook, but I love it. So bookmark goes in here, and then this order needs an annotation kit, so I'm about to look up and see what it is, and then I'll pack some things with you, and then also show what came in the mail today. All right, so the Daisy Jones, whoa, the chair's here. All right, the Daisy Jones order needs to go with a summer slasher annotation kit, and the tabs need to be warm. So I think these are so cute. Loved how these turned out. I am going to make that as I kind of talk. But one of the things that came in today that I said I was going to unbox are more annotation tabs. So honestly, I just bought tabs not too long ago, but I've been making quite a few annotation kits. And one thing that doesn't come, you don't get a lot of, are red tabs. Like I feel like we get a lot of like blues and purples and things like, not blue, yeah, I didn't mean purple. Blues, purples, and pinks, but I don't get a lot of reds. So I put in another order so I could basically get in more reds, and I was honestly running low on a lot of things. So I don't know if I've ever bought this set before. I feel like I just kind of grab whatever I feel like. But this looks like a good mix. Yep, I see some ones that would be good for the warm tones. I'm going to open up this pack. But yeah, I'm definitely happy with how the business is going. Because it's definitely been going well. But anybody that's juggling, like working a 9 to 5 in a business, knows like there's a lot of like hats and things to do, and not a whole lot of time. So definitely trying to be productive with the time that I have, but also enjoy my downtime. So my plan today, I have this to pack, and maybe this order and 2 annotation. There's 1 annotation package that I have to get packed today because it has to ship tomorrow. But there's another one. It's got to ship on the 13th. But I messaged the girl back trying to see like what she was envisioning, because there wasn't really a lot of guidance, and it just said they wanted an array of colors, and I don't know. She ordered like 6 of the same. She ordered 6 of the same like annotation key. Like she ordered, I think it's the general annotation key, but she didn't put like, oh, hold on. She ordered the general. She put array of colors. I don't know if these are all for her, and she wants like different shades of different colors, like just different schemes in general, or if she's trying to give them away to somebody for like a book club kind of thing, and she wants them all to be similar. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. So basically, I messaged her and asked, but I haven't heard back. So if I don't hear back from her by, today's the 11th, I have to ship it by the 13th. So yeah, if I don't hear back from her by tomorrow, then I'm just going to do it. And they'll just all be different. So, cute. Which would, like, I don't mind. Like, I'd rather people get something that they, they like and what they want, but I also don't want the package to get there late. So, anyway, I feel like I'm rambling. So, like I said, the person that ordered Daisy Jones also ordered the Summer Slasher kit. So, I think I have 2 sizes. Ooh, where did this come? Oh, okay. Yeah, Daisy Jones comes with a bookmark, and then this bookmark. I have 2 size bubble mailers. And let's see. I think I'm gonna size up. So I originally bought, my goodness, who is, okay, I'm recording on my phone, but my iPad's getting the notifications of my text. I originally bought the smaller bubble mailer, but for books, I want them to be pretty tight so they're not in there like, getting messed up, but I don't want it to be, oh, I didn't write a thank you note. Okay, I gotta write a thank you note. I'm just gonna make all the annotation kits while I'm up, and then I'll write thank you notes. The next one is a general kit, mostly blue, and it is a deluxe, which means it gets all the things. Oh, this is actually a really good set to pick for blue. So I think this one's pretty cute. I might throw in a couple other colors. Because on that one, I don't really ask. I don't really ask like for specifics, because that kit comes with like sticky notes and stuff, so I mostly want to know like what's the main color that they want. So I do stick to that, but I try to give them like some other things just in case. A purple, but it's mostly blue. Do a blue tassel. So the deluxe annotation kit, I'll probably have to refer back because I'm going to forget. It comes with the pen and the highlighter. So since they requested blue, I'm also going to grab blue sticky notes. You get 2 book review stickers that you can like put in the back of your book. 1 large one that you can put in the back. So it's the same format, just big. You get, okay, a magnetic bookmark. And I have these that say in my annotation era, but I need to actually put the magnets on it. I didn't want to waste all my magnets like making these because I didn't know what was going to sell at the time. I was very conservative with what I used my magnets for until I saw what would sell, and I never went back and put them on. And honestly, I thought the magnetic bookmarks would sell really well, and they haven't. But who knows? Maybe one day. There we go. Super cute. Get it in the middle. And bag that back up. Oh, where'd the order go? What am I forgetting? Oh. Annotation stickers. So since she got the general bookmark, I'll do the general set of stickers. And then I'm going to do just one more chapter. I swear I thought I turned that noise off. And then I'll do the mood reader. And then I'm going to do one more small sticker. Oh, let's do Hot Girls Read. Cute. All right, and then what am I forgetting? That might be everything. I think this actually only comes with 1 sticker, but I'm just going to send her all of them. Oh, and then the other thing that came in the mail today, I use rigid mailers for a lot of these. I ordered a huge set of rigid mailers. I usually use the cardboard, like the brown craft, but I found these white, so I did that instead. But I'm going to finish up using, oh, how sad. This is the last one. Okay, I'm going to slide her stuff in and then do the last order, and then I'm going to make the thank you cards. So I'll probably do this last one off camera because I think I'm dehydrated. I'm gonna get some water. All right, I am so exhausted. I know I just said that I had another thing to pack, but I just remembered the other thing I need to pack is the order that I'm waiting to see what she's gonna say. So I have the deluxe kit, and then Daisy Jones with the slimmer slasher. So these will be dropped off tomorrow. Hopefully I'll hear back from the other girl tomorrow, and then I need to start annotating The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue probably tomorrow. I could probably get away with starting it on Wednesday if I don't feel like it, but I'm just trying to stay busy. But yeah, it's 6:20. My eyes literally hurt from being open. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's hard. It's really hard. Okay. I'm done for the night. I'm gonna go oh man, it's a mess. Okay, I'm gonna tidy up like really quick because I literally cannot look at that, and then I'm done. For real. Like, it didn't look that bad on camera, but it just. I'm home from work, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 orders to pack. So we're gonna get busy on that. It has been a day. It's been a day. So the girl, I was waiting for her to message me back to tell me what she wanted. I didn't hear back from her, so I'm just gonna make 6 completely different annotation kits. So I'm gonna start with those. So I'm gonna take you along with me and pack some orders. I really wanted to start annotating Addie LaRue today. It's not looking too good because honestly, I really need to edit some like carousel posts for Instagram. So that's what I'm not getting done today. But we'll just see. What day does it have to be shipped on? Ship on the 15th. Like I did this yesterday. I got 3 days. We'll be okay. Annotation kits. Okay, I think I've mentioned this before, but I've been having some microphone issues. So I'm pretty sure I was talking during this portion and none of that audio got picked up. But basically, I'm working on that order of the 6 general annotation kits. I think I was waiting for the customer to reply back, but I didn't hear from her before I made them and sent them. But she did end up getting back to me and said that what I was doing was perfectly fine, which I made 6 different kits. The thing I was worried about, I didn't know if they were all for her. I didn't want them to all be the same. Like if I put blue on quotes, pink on plot points, like I didn't want it to all be the same kind of color scheme because she might want different things to be able to use them for different books. So that's what I ended up going with and just kind of trusting my gut. I actually do think she gave them out to friends, but it didn't matter that they were different. So it worked out. So I was going to do one at a time, but then I realized, let me just like lay them all out and just grab different tabs and just set them, and kind of just build different ways. And I love this process. This is one of my favorite things to do. I love seeing them come together and knowing that someone's going to use these color schemes. And then obviously, like I always see blue is sad, green is angry, right? But when you get it, you can always like switch the tabs around from the colors that I used. So I just love the creativity of it. And she actually did reach out and left a review on Etsy and said that she loved them. And I think she actually bought more after the fact. Yeah, I think she came back and ordered a couple more kits. So it just makes me so excited to see people get in their products and then actually enjoying them and knowing that I did that, you know? So thankful for that and happy that it worked out. I don't know if people just have their Etsy messages off because this happens a lot. Like I'll message someone after they order and I don't hear back from them for, a couple of weeks and they'll already have gotten their product by then. So, I mean, that's kind of funny. I do have one listing that I always have to like kind of reach back out. And I don't know if what I wrote is confusing. So I probably need to update that. But yeah, I'm just gonna let you watch me make the annotation kits and roll some music. But I love this process. Oh, and that first kit with the oranges, yellow, and pink. So cute. All right, so one thing I always try to do, but really like while I'm trying to be better about my small business, I just realized I didn't come home and get cozy. Like I literally came home and started working. Anyways, utilize your time, like combine your time. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm like literally losing my mind. If you haven't seen the video though, this is what I used to film on. It's literally just a piece of board and I put contact paper on it and I have like different backgrounds. This is my favorite. So I have this set up. I'm about to film me packing orders for short form and it just doubles. So it gives me more, it's something I already have to do and it gives me content for that. So I'm just gonna like, and I'm not gonna use the audio. So one problem is I accidentally drew on my nail today. It's already there. So I'm gonna talk to you, but this one I'm not gonna have the audio on. So yeah, definitely make your time work. That over. Super cute. And I think people like, I don't know, I like to watch people pack orders. So I feel like they've been doing pretty well. Also, these are the new rigid mailers. I think I showed them to you last night. They're kind of big. My other rigid mailers are not this big. And then this is for Janelle. I am, since I'm not printing the shipping labels right now because I'm filming this, I'm about to write her name on this side. So that way when I print the label, I'll know, make sure I get it on the right one. And then branding, I do have like a Books with Day sticker. My husband asked me the other day, he's like, why don't you put it on the front? But I said, a lot of people that like to do unboxings, they're not going to show their address, obviously. I hope you don't. So if it's on this side, then I can like already have it on this side and it's like cute. Okay, I love the white with the pink. I take everything I said back about the craft paper. I take it back. Take it back. So cute. All right, next one. And I literally just have these orders already stacked on a tray with like how they're supposed to go to help me with packing. So just slide that up. Thank you note. It was upside down. So yeah, tell me, especially if you're a small business owner, what do you like to do while you're packing orders? I've really been on a YouTube kick. I watch a lot of YouTube, a lot of like research, but also like I like to watch other studio vlogs because it kind of feels like we're working together. I forgot whose order this was. David. But it kind of feels like, you know, we're working together. So I've been really into watching people's studio vlogs. But I actually listened to a whole audiobook pretty much over the weekend while I was getting work done. And I feel like it kind of helped me feel more productive because I feel like my reading has really fallen off. This one's cute. So, I don't know. I might start another audiobook sometime soon. Not today. I literally don't have the capacity. I actually went in there trying to watch YouTube and like learn things. Like I watched a video about like Etsy updates and like things we needed to know. And I was like, my brain literally hurts. And then those are rigid mailers, and then I do have a bubble mailer, so I'm gonna like flip through these so they can see like the different color schemes I did. And obviously this like packing order YouTube like video up here is gonna be long, but I'm gonna cut all the lulls, right? I'm gonna like, I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna cut all the times when I'm like moving packages out of the way, when I had to write their name on it, like that's not important. And by the time I cut it down, it'll be less than a minute, even though the footage is going on 4 minutes now. This is Sarah. everything's in there. Sometimes I'll like gaslight myself into thinking I didn't pack everything. That's a good thing about having it on the tray. All right. My husband just pulled up, if you heard the car honk. And then just for the plot, our alarm system for the plot, and then side door. Okay. So I'm gonna print shipping labels for these, and then they'll be ready to go. Hello and happy Wednesday. I don't think I've checked in today. Hi. It's been a day. But I have on my blanket hoodie. It just started to rain. I'm gonna do a little bit. I got an order yesterday or last night. So I'm gonna work on that. I probably shouldn't talk too much because I'm like out of it. I'm gonna hopefully start my annotated book. Oh, I know I was gonna show you what I got in. So I have an eco tank from Epson, and I bought more ink. Even though I did refill the ink the other day, it said it like the machine works best if you like always fill it all the way up, and I didn't have enough to fill it all the way. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and refill those, like keep filling them honestly. So I got that. Hold on. So I got 2 more cutting mats for my silhouette, but I didn't realize I got the strong grip, and I kind of wish I didn't because last time I forgot my stickers were like sticking to it really bad, and I didn't even get the strong grip last time. I lied. I don't know what that says. I got more of the paper that I write my thank you notes on just because I was already at Michael's. Even though maybe I shouldn't have done that because I was talking about switching over. And then the pen, the marker that I write thank you with, went out. And I didn't know which one it was. And now that I'm looking at them, they all look very similar. But I bought those. And then I needed a zebra midliner. But I didn't have any. So I got this really light Tombow, and I hope it works. So that's my little haul for today. But I need to make sure I have a book that works for this order. So come along with me as I lose my mind. All right, we're mostly, I forgot. I have to like tell it how much I like filled it. Yeah. So if I hadn't filled it all the way to the line, I'd have to tell it like each one, but they're all filled. I messed up and ordered the wrong black. Like these all came as a set, and I thought I ordered an extra to just do this one, but I actually ordered another one of this one. So, but luckily it's pretty full, so we should be good. storming, so hopefully you can't hear that, but I cannot believe I just got this finished. I did not see that coming. Like, I was literally going to do just a little bit, and then I was like, let's just get to halfway. And halfway was like 220 pages. And after that, I was like, hold on. I made, well, that's a lie. My husband made me a sleepy tea, and I was like, let me just sit here and drink the sleepy tea. And then by the end, I was so close to the end. So the front cover is not done though. So I'm going to leave it sitting here, and I'm going to put my copy up. But yeah, that was just surprising. So I'm about to go do my skincare, brush my teeth, and literally fall. See? We literally fall out. But I'll check in with you tomorrow because I do need. I don't know if I told you this or not. The book I need to send for the blind date with the book isn't actually wrapped yet. By what the person said about like the specifications, there's a book that fits the best, but it's not wrapped. So I need to do that tomorrow. Yeah, because it needs to be shipped on Friday. So, yeah, I'll get done tomorrow, and then I'll bag up those 2 orders. Have a good night. Hi. It's Thursday. So yesterday, I think the last time you saw me, I had just finished this. So I'm about to do the front cover really quick. Yeah, I'm gonna do that really quick and do the other things. But I also want to post a giveaway. I was supposed to do a giveaway last week, maybe 2 weeks ago, and that didn't happen. So I'm gonna open the thing so I don't forget to do that. But first up, I'm gonna sit here and probably watch a video or something, try to decompress. I literally just got in the door less than 10 minutes ago. Without further ado, I will check back in when I actually have some stuff to show you. Okay, I thought that took me a minute. Might throw some tape down here. I don't have any glue at the moment. I ran out of glue, and the double-sided tape shows through the frame, so I'm having to sit here and make it not sticky anymore. But I think it turned out cute, that kind of astronomy side of the story. Not astronomy, but they talk about the stars and the universe kind of. So that turned out cute. Hopefully the microphone's on. It looks like it's on. So cute. And then bookmark, and I just put a black tassel on. So this order is ready now because they ordered The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, and they also ordered Maybe in Another Life. I think I did show this one. So I will package these up together, and I'll make a thank you note. I might go ahead and write all my thank you notes now and then get the other packages together.
I feel like me forgetting to film an outro just wraps up the chaoticness that I felt this week. So, as I've really got back into the full time swing of things at my teaching job, my after school business side has definitely struggled. So, I think you could see during this that I kept losing my train of thought. Actually, the notification thing, what was happening, I thought it was my iPad going off when I got a message, but it was actually the computer because it was open. And I'm just not used to that going off. So I was like, where is this noise coming from? So I just thank you for sticking with me, hanging out with me as I work in my business. I appreciate all of the support here on Instagram. If you buy something from my shop, even if you just like watch this video and like it, it means the world to me. So thank you for coming along. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, like, and then tell me anything that you want to see in the future. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.